Okay, I know I can finish this project up today, and tomorrow I'll be able to come out of the closet finally. Also, quick reminder, the weekend workshop course is now open. If you've ever been frustrated trying to work in your shop because it's just too disorganized and messy, this is the course for you. In addition to helping you get your shop more organized with all of the shop projects, practically everything you see in here is in the course, you'll be able to establish a good workflow in your shop. And if you don't already have a shop, I'll take you step by step through the entire process of getting one set up. I've really jam-packed this course with all kinds of useful information. Check it all out over at theweekendworkshop.com. I'll also include a link down in the description. I'm giving all of these shelves a light sanding with 220 grit sandpaper just to smooth that paint out a little bit. Even though we're intending on storing shoes on these shelves, if we decide we want to store any clothes, I don't want them to snag on any rough areas. I wanted to show you some of the different types of shelf pins. These are probably the most common type here. It's just got a flat area that the shelf rests on, and then this goes into the hole. This is my favorite kind here. The shelf sets down on this part, but the most important thing is that it's got this hole in it. So once you've got your shelf in place, you can drive a screw through the back side of it to just keep it in place. So when you pull something out, the shelf doesn't come with it. It sometimes happens with these. Unfortunately, I only have 4 of these left, and I've got a whole bunch of these. So I'm just gonna use those. If it becomes a problem, I'll order some more of these. I'm gonna use solid wood for the face frames. Quick follow-up on my DIY straps here. I changed out that thin cord, even though from what I see, I think that would have been okay. I just decided to go with this thicker rope, and then I tied the knot here, and this is just duct tape that I used to tape down the loose ends on it, but now this is just like super strong. I'm ripping all of these strips down to 1.5 inches wide. I'll start by cutting out the top and bottom strips to their length. I'll use my story stick as a measure. I'll attach the face frames using glue and my brad nailer, and that means I have to use my compressor, but I want to kind of charge it up out here because it's so loud and I don't want to scare the cats. I cut up that story stick for these 2 end pieces. I can't get my brad nailer in there though, it's too tight. I'll put this baseboard back in place. Ready for the big reveal? Finally, a little bit of organization in our lives. A little bit. This just makes so much more sense than that store-bought one-size-fits-all closet organizer that we used to have. This one focuses on our clothes specifically. And we finally have plenty of storage for our shoes and sweaters, and even have some leftover space in here. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this series. I'll see you tomorrow.